The American flag represents freedom, this country, and more, and many people are able to personally identify with it. Each year, around 900,000 people apply to become U.S. citizens, and today you're going to meet one of them and understand why he's going on this journey.
My name's Stephen Reeder. I am 45 years old and I live in Wilmington, Delaware, and I've lived here about 13 years. I grew up in Japan. I was born in Japan. I lived there until I graduated from high school, and most of the kids from my school ended up going to college either in the US or to Europe probably. Some stayed in Japan. But most came to the US, and I think, at that age, I think I just wanted to do, kind of what my friends were doing, and coming to the US sounded cool. As an 18-year-old coming over to this country, I didn't think of myself as an immigrant. I think I, at that time, thought more of myself as a foreign student. I didn't really know if I was going to live here the rest of my life. But now I do see myself more as an immigrant. And having started a family here. So yeah, I've lived actually more than half my life in the US now. I think I have a couple reasons why I wanted to become a US citizen. So one is that my wife is a US citizen, and I have 3 children who are all US citizens, having been born here. So I think for family reasons, I think I wanted to sort of make sure that for the future that things were sort of more secure for me to be able to stay in this country and continue to live here. Also to be able to vote. As being 45 and not having voted in my life, that's something I'm not super proud of. But I think becoming a U.S. citizen would enable me to do that. So I think that's important to me. And then also my mother still lives in Japan, and she's getting older, and she, I think, is at the point where she's having some more health issues as she's getting older, and I think would like to live closer to us, to my family, to her grandkids. My brother lives in Connecticut. And so I think she'd just like to be closer to us. There are some mixed feelings, I guess, because of having grown up with dual citizenship. My mother's Japanese, my father was British, so I have dual UK and Japanese citizenship. I'm not exactly sure, to become a US citizen, that might mean having to give up one or more of those, and so I think there's some mixed feelings about that, because I am proud of my UK and Japanese citizenship or nationalities as well. And I actually still probably need to do some research myself on the whole process. So, I think I have to obviously fill out the application and do an interview, pass the civics test. So yeah, I don't think it'll necessarily be an easy process. It takes some time, takes effort to put all that together and to pass the test.
So, Tom, this is Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Good to meet you.
You've got to make a crazy, crazy decision in your life by the sounds of things.
I know, right?
I naturalized as a US citizen in 2001. Therefore, I've been a US citizen for 20 years. Although I did leave the US in 2014, returning to the UK, I will in fact be moving back to the United States later this year. Really, my motivation was a kind of a desire to feel more like I belonged. And I suppose actually, it's sort of, I don't know if it sounds cheesy or not, but I wanted to participate in the project that is, the United States. So,
what was the most challenging part of the whole process?
I would say it was patience. It was just having the patience to, just to go along with it. You're absolutely, you're moving at the the speed of a fairly massive bureaucracy. So it takes time. But I would say that from the first submission of papers, I think it was all done and dusted within a year.
You ready?
Ready for my pre-test.
Okay.
Senator. Can you see my answers as I'm typing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I should know this. Oh, I can't believe I don't know this one. It's the national anthem. Can't even think of the words in the national anthem right now. Something about a flag? I gotta brush up on my amendments because I know nothing about amendments.
See how
First test, okay. 81%. I have to do what, 60%?
60, so you passed.
All right.
You passed.
Yeah. And I got similar scores for both, right? 80, 81.
Yeah, you got four wrong for both tests. Yeah, how do you feel, after?
Yeah, pretty good. I think it gives me a little confidence to know that without really studying it a whole lot, I've done okay on the pre-tests, but also helpful to know what I need to kind of learn, right? So the amendments are definitely, I know nothing about amendments, so that'd be good to get into that and learn that more. I guess I should look over my answers before I submit them, but I won't. Done with the first one.
Okay, so I'll go and grade that one, and then you can do the other one, and it's just called Civics Test 2.
Okay, I think I'm done with this one too.
Okay, so I finished grading your other one, so you can go and look at that one.
Okay.
And then
that's good.
I'm almost done here. Okay, and I just finished grading your other one, so you can take a look at that one.
Okay.
How would you say you feel now versus when we started this process, like when we did the first interview over down at the house?
Yeah, I feel definitely much further along in the process, and I feel definitely more confident in sort of being ready for the next phase of the process, especially the citizenship test. Definitely feel more prepared and feel like the practice we've been doing, the worksheets and the practice tests have really been helpful. Definitely feel more knowledgeable, which I think makes me in some way feel more connected, I think, to the country. So yeah, that's maybe been the biggest change since I did the first interview.